Can you walk us through a little bit of what transformed Georgia? What was motivating Georgia to become more of a democracy and more of a rule of law state? And tell us about some of the positive things that were accomplished, and give us a little bit of the history behind that.
Yes, of course. Georgia is a small country, and with a 4.5 million population, when you want to implement good reforms, when you have a younger generation who wants to get more educated, you can achieve some good results. And that's a story of our 30 years, of 30 plus years of our independence. Since restoring independence, we were struggling to get more education. We were aiming to build corruption-free society and create a system where courts are independent and can adjudicate dispute and make sure that elections are fair, and make sure that if law enforcer violates law, the responsibility will follow. An idea of our success lies in a strive of the people towards building corruption-free society, which is based on democratic principles, and we achieved a lot. We lived in relatively free society since 1991. Media freedom, freedom of expression, right to assembly, aiming to fight against corruption, aiming to develop and build up functioning institutions. A lot been done, and we managed to eradicate petty corruption. We managed to create quite robust legislation. We managed to have new generation lawyers educated in Europe, in United States, thanks to US, of course, and thanks to European taxpayers. Many Georgians went to study abroad, came back, and engaged in the reform processes. We were trying to build up accountability system within the governance level, having make sure that the freedom of information legislation is adopted, making sure that budget is transparent, making sure that government addresses concerns expressed by public civil society organizations. And I can say that all these years were not in waste. We did a lot, and we can be proud of what we did. What's important to say that we also had mistakes, and the mistakes we had have consequences, and the consequences which led to quite fragile governing system, which is more about personalities, less about institutions, governance, which did not manage to ensure that rule of law is a guiding principle of the governance, and also we have not yet managed to achieve real independence of the justice system.